How early Americans hunted fish for daily life, before the hum of engines. Before the clatter of cities, there was silence. Only the whisper of the river and the rhythm of oars cutting through the morning fog. Here, in the early lands of America, life began and ended with water. For countless generations, the river was a lifeline. The people who lived along its banks tribes, like the Algonquin, the Wampanoag, and the Iroquois, knew every current, every bend, every secret place where fish gathered. They did not fish for sport. They fished for survival. Every meal, every ceremony, every story was tied to the catch of the day. Long before metal hooks or nylon lines, their tools came from nature itself. A sharpened bone, a curved thorn, a hook carved from antler. Nets were woven from plant fibers, coated with sap to make them strong. Each tool, shaped by hand, told a story of patience and purpose. As the sun rose, hunters waded into the shallows, their reflections rippling on the surface. They watched the water carefully reading its movement like a book. Then, in a flash spear met target. A perfect strike, guided by instinct and generations of knowledge passed down through word, not writing. While men hunted the water, women and children worked the shore. Fires crackled, smoke curled upward, and rows of fish dried slowly under the sun. This was more than food, it was preservation. A way to make sure the tribe survived the winter's silence when rivers froze and hunger crept close. At night, the community gathered around firelight. Children listened wide-eyed as elders told stories of rivers that gave life, of spirits that protected the catch, of lessons learned when greed led to empty nets. Through story, they learned balance. Take only what you need, and the river will always provide. When European settlers arrived, they too turned to the rivers and seas. Colonial fishermen studied indigenous methods, learning how to build canoes, set traps, and smoke fish for long journeys. Fishing became trade, livelihood, and eventually an industry. But in those early days, it was still about survival and respect for the water's gift. From the icy streams of Maine to the vast lakes of the Great Plains, every body of water told a story of connection. A reminder that civilization grew not from stone or steel, but from the river's generosity. ****. Today, fishing is often seen as sport or escape. But long ago, it was the heartbeat of daily life, a sacred bond between human and nature. Every cast, every catch, every shared meal was a quiet thank you to the world that sustained them.